the amazing expanding metal garden hose. Now, this is a specialty from my family. We're a family-owned business here at Bernini, and it all started with my dad, and then this idea started with my sister. She came up with the great idea of, we have all these hoses that we love, but so many of them they kink or they puncture or they have some issue. What if we just made a hose out of metal? It's a simple solution and it worked. We came up with the metal garden hose first, and everyone else has tried to copy us, but this is the original that you can get. This is the best version that you can get. It's an expanding metal hose. So this 50-foot hose that you see is actually also able to be compressed down when there's no water in it to more like 30 feet. It actually gets much more compact, and it's super lightweight. This whole kit of 50-foot hose weighs less than 5 pounds. It's amazing. And look at how compact this is. I've got these tied up into these neat little coils, but you can see how small these are. And like for reference, my hand size can give you roughly about how big this is. These are not big. These are not bulky. These are super easy to use, but they're super durable. Most of the time when you have a garden hose that's compact or lightweight, most of the time they're super easy to use because they're fabric, but that makes them vulnerable. If you have roses, if you have any sharp fencing, if you have barbed wire, chicken wire, anything that can create a abrasive surface is an issue to have in your garden if you have a fabric hose. The beautiful thing about a metal hose is that it will not get punctured. These are super puncture resistant. I mean, we have an amazing video where we are putting this to the ultimate test, putting it through a bed of nails, putting it through a grinder. But here you can see the special kit that you're getting, the easy grip hose handle with an on-off valve. I love having this feature personally to be able to automatically control the water at the hose end. Adjustable fireman hose nozzle, new comfort grip connectors. These are more comfortable than ever, and the patented power coupler. This is a huge difference. Most metal hoses don't have this, but we do. It's what makes ours, the original, the best by far. It's just a nice thing to have when you're gardening. This is, in my opinion, the best garden hose you can get, and you're getting it right now at an amazing price. You're getting an amazing deal, and look at all the power you're getting. It's like having a pocket-sized pressure washer. All you got to do is turn the water on and blast away all the muck and grime. Clean out your windows. You have no idea how dirty your window screens are until you start washing them out. And again, you have all the power you need to do all that. And again, wash your car. Your garden hose is used for so much more than just gardening. Most people think like, oh, I don't need to invest in a garden hose. I don't use it that often. I mean, I used mine just this morning. I had to clean the patio off, the back patio off, and it was so nice to have my metal garden hose there because it made it super easy and gave me all the power I needed. Now, we have these amazing colors you can choose from. All the ones I have here, graphite, sage green, lavender, these are all available to my knowledge. But what you're getting especially is the amazing metal garden hose no-kink ability and this expanding feature. So all of these hoses that say 50 feet, when you actually get them at home with no water in them, they're more like 30 feet. And so the great thing is once you put water in, once you put it under water pressure, they grow, they rise to the occasion and become a 50-foot hose. Super easy to use. You can see how easy it is to reel up, super compact. So great if you have an RV or a camper. These are an amazing hose to have on the go, as well as in your home. Again, super easy to use. They come with the full kit. So the nozzle and the handle that you're seeing there, it all comes with the nozzle, or it all comes with the hose. So you don't have to worry about getting something that'll match. And even then, you wouldn't have to worry because we use universal connectors. So this will work with any other hose, with any other nozzle. I personally like to connect this up to at least one other hose if you're getting the 50-foot, because it's nice to have that extra length. You want to be able to reach out if you have a larger yard, or it's just nice to be able to walk around and bring the hose to a specific point. And again, you have so much power with this hose. You're getting the best hose on the market. This is really something super high quality, and it's at a great deal price. Usually, the metric that I like to use and my family likes to use is when you're looking at a hose, how much is it in a money per foot? So like $1 per foot, $2 per foot, 50 cents per foot. Right now, you're getting this metal hose at under $1 per foot, which is an amazing deal. These metal hoses are supposed to be more like $49.99, more like $54.99. These are metal hoses that should not be selling for less than $1 per foot, and yet here they are. This is a great deal. This is an amazing hose. To me, there is no better hose to use in the garden, and it all stemmed from my sister, who actually came up with this idea, because we've always loved using compact hoses, whether they be fabric or other, mostly fabric hoses, whether they expand or not. And the amazing thing about them is they are so lightweight. They contract down, they get so compact. But the problem is they kink, they knot, they have issues. And then on top of that, they're very vulnerable to your garden. I mean, personally, I've seen at least 3 fabric hoses all burst from not Bernini. But the Bernini metal hose does not have that issue. This hose will not pop. It will, well, we try and prevent it to leak, but the amazing thing is you will not have anything puncture or break this hose. It is built to last in your garden, and it has the ability to do all the jobs in your garden. The adjustable fireman hose nozzle is perfect for that. You can see here I'm just twisting it to adjust the spray, so that can be great for pressure washing or for power washing down your car if it got muddy, or your pavers if it was after a rainy day. And on top of that, you can also turn this into a fine misting spray with just a twist, and you can easily water your flowers. I mean, I recently used this because my flowers, I saw a bunch of aphids on them, and they're just those little green specks on my nice roses. And so I got this out, I put it on the misting spray, and I got up to them and I blasted them all away because I don't want any aphids on my roses. But again, that's just the little things that you can use a garden hose for. This is going to be used all over your house for, I don't know, filling up kiddie pools, washing your car, cleaning just around the house in general, as well as tending to your garden. Get the best hose possible. It's going to work with all your sprinklers, with all your nozzles. And again, this is just amazing to have in your home. Now, you're seeing here a bunch of our hose holders, but again, look at all these hoses. These are so amazing. You're getting amazing colors as well. We have some of the only color options in metal hoses. So you can only get these here. You can only get these with Bernini. And then also getting to show you something very cool as well, because we have one of our new fountains, and it's in one of the more beautiful colors in my opinion. Sorry, I'm just getting this set up. Okay, here we go. And then